Hey, thanks for watching this video and popping on this giving page and whatnot to be updated. It's been an exciting 2021. It's kind of that time of year where you reflect back, and as we reflect back, we've had 35 people over the summer months get baptized. Crazy. And then we've done this new Go Deeper study, helping people get into God's Word with every series, and we've seen that gain momentum and people taking those. We've had about 10 people go through a leadership training and be empowered and get into leadership. We have about 50% of our adults on a Sunday morning in a weekly group taking their spiritual faith from an organizational sense beyond a Sunday morning. It's just very, very exciting, and to keep that excitement going, we now but we now think forward into 2022, and we have some very exciting things happening. We talked with Brazil. We kind of started a partnership with them a year and a half ago, and then COVID hit. And so this 2022, we're going to be able to put boots on the ground. We have a team going over there to do a survey trip and adopt a church plant that we're going to be able to work with over the next few years. And then beyond that, we've welcomed in a Latino church, letting them use our facility for free, and because we've really wanted to reach the Latino community, but there's been a disconnect there, and so there's this sweet dude that's going to be doing that Sunday afternoons, and then we're finally doing a campus in Bayville, New Jersey. We're going to Bayville. We're starting this campus Sunday evenings, 6 o'clock, starting in January 2nd, and this is going to be in the evening time to reach people that can't make it on a Sunday morning and to branch out into a new community. It's a campus, but it's going to look very, very different. It's going to have a huge focus on relationship. Not that our Sunday morning doesn't have that, but by the nature of where we're going and kind of some of the things going on at Wellspring, like we can't have like full-fledged children's ministry, we can't have full-fledged worship and things, but we can get pizza, and we did get a really good deal on the location. So between those two things, for well under $300 a week, we're going to be able to provide pizza for everybody, have a meal together, kind of like Old Testament or New Testament Acts kind of style, have a meal together and preach the word, same sermon on a Sunday morning, and have that very relational focus. We're going to be meeting with our volunteers and telling them, hey, your goal for the evening is engage everybody in a relational sense. And so I think our world and our community really craves some relationship, whether they know it or not, as we kind of go through COVID. And so we're going to have that opportunity. And so those are some of the exciting things on the horizon. And so at the end of the year, you're here viewing the end of the year. You're here it's a financial page to maybe consider how you can have a direct impact financially. Yes, obviously, just giving to the general fund helps us. It always helps us. But here's two specific areas that can have an immediate impact. One is our building fund, which is really weird because it's like brick and mortar. But our building fund, we're going to be celebrating 5 years in March, and we've never put like a good bit of money into refreshing our building. And so if you give to the building fund, we're going to be able to do some major projects in our hallway, with our coffee area, and some other areas in our church that not only impacts us, but if we're letting another group reach the Latino community, then it's really time for us to pour into our building to help two different groups of people preach the gospel and to utilize it like that. So the building fund is one area that you can have a direct impact. But then the second area is our church planting and campus fund. We're going to Bayville, and we want to execute that with excellence. And so giving to the building fund, the campus fund, will help us do that, will help us reach a new group of people. The second largest demographic that we have coming to church right now on a Sunday morning is from Bayville. So we're going to go into their community. This is going to have a direct impact on the mom that's working as a nurse overnight, or the person that is a waitress or whatever it might be, but whoever can't make it on a Sunday morning or wants to invite a neighbor to church, that Sunday evening in Bayville is going to have a huge impact on the lives of people. So those are the two funds, the building fund, the church planting and campus fund. Thank you for considering this page. Thank you for praying through this ministry and for this ministry. And thank you for considering partnering with us as we attack 2022.